Hello, Palm class. This is Zaryn, aka Miss Z. We're gonna get started with a warm-up, just short warm-up, just to get your bodies warm. Then I'm gonna teach you guys some palm motions, and then we will get into a couple palm jumps that you'll see, and then your palm routine. This routine is gonna be a media timeout, which we'll go over that as we get to that. So feel free to spread out anywhere that you are, at a park, in your living room, your garage. You can have on Turners, jazz shoes, or a tennis shoe that you can turn in, because there will be a turn. So just make sure you have that good stuff all around you, and we'll get started with our warm-up. So we're gonna start with some jumping jacks, just to get you warm, and then we'll go into stretching. I will be mirroring everything for you for your stretch. All right, here we go. We're gonna grapevine to the right. And turn. Swing down. Good, rock your hips. To the right, to the left. Good, stretch up and down. Good, we're gonna arch back. And up and over. Go ahead and walk your hands through. And plie down. And up. Down. And up. Good. Let's go ahead and roll up through our spine. Take your stretch over to the right. And up. And back. Good, halfway over to our right side. Make make sure that your hips are facing forward as well as your feet. And down, grab that right leg. Good, we're gonna plie in that left leg. Down and up. Down and up. Good. Let's drop that left hand, reach the right arm up to the ceiling. We're gonna swing through, up. And we're gonna repeat all that over to the left. Go ahead and thread that through. And up, open, and arch back. Halfway over to our left. Our hips are still forward. And down, grab that left leg. Good, plie in the right leg. And up, plie again, and up. Good, go ahead and drop the right arm. Left arm's gonna come straight up. That right arm, sorry. This is your left, there we go. And swing through. Good, let's take it down one more time. Good, and then we're gonna go down and press our elbows into our knees. Good, go ahead and dip the right shoulder. Switch, left shoulder. Switch. Switch.
Days in the darkness, without a glimpse of the light. Running tired,
good, keep your hands flat on the floor.
but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat.
Let's go ahead and walk our feet back into each other. Keep your knees straight. Grab those ankles and pull your head towards your knees. Hands flat on the floor. Go down to horse arch. Squat. Back up. And down. And back up. Grab and pull. Good, roll up your spine. We're gonna work those palm arms, get them nice and strong. In, out, in, out, in. Good. Let's double time. Good, we're gonna take it up, half down, half up.
Just like a seed in a garden, you will grow to be tall.
Double time and half down, half up, half down. Keep going.
But wanting to build up walls. Lift me up in your branches.
Good, let's swing that arm through. Cross your right arm across your body.
Just a couple of
And switch.
souls that believe that it was worth one more try.
Good, swing it up and over your head.
Every star, we are born again.
And switch.
Open your heart and spend less time in your head.
Good, go ahead and bring your right knee up. Roll out that ankle. And cross figure four. Good. Left knee up. Roll out the ankle. And figure four. Good, let's work on some releves. 7, 8. Up, down, good. And up, keep going. Double time, go, up, good, keep it up. Good, let's take that over. Walk your hands out, we're gonna just stretch out those calves and just do little pulses, switching, and switch, and switch, and switch. Good. Good, let's walk ourselves back up. We're actually gonna take it down to the floor. Good, roll your ankles out. Let's do some point and flex. Point and flex, or gas break, whatever you guys like to say. Good, take that up and over. Flex and pull. Should feel another calf stretch as well as keeping those knees, back of the knees in the ground. Down. Good, let's go ahead and take that to straddle. And over to your right side. Good, up, we're gonna turn and face our leg. And up, good, same thing, we're gonna repeat that over to our left. And up, turn and face your leg. And up. Good, flex your feet, walk yourself down. Good, go ahead and shake that out. Feel free to stretch out your right, left, middle splits, anything else that you need to. And then go ahead and put on your Turners, jazz shoes, or tennis shoes and find yourself back to center. Okay, so we are gonna go into our palm motions. So if you have pom-poms, that's great, because I brought mine. You should have them in front of you as well. So I'm gonna show you, if you don't have palms, what your hands should look like. So what you're gonna do is, first we go into knuckles. So you need to have your thumbs over your fingertips. So please do not do this thing where you give me that thumbs up thing that happens. This is not a closed fist. Yes, this is a closed fist. So make sure that your thumbs are not peeking through, they're not on the side, they're not like checking out like, yes, look at your manicure, slay girl, but they need to be closed. Keep those thumbs tucked outside, not inside. From here, this is our little cinnamon roll, and then this is our big cinnamon roll. So the inside of our arms, that is, or the outside of our arms, that's our little cinnamon roll. The inside, on the inside of our arm, that is your big cinnamon roll. So whenever you hit a motion such as like a high V, you want to make sure that your big cinnamon rolls are facing out. So if your instructor in a palm class or whatever, if you go to a camp or anything like that, says high V, don't give them a high V like this. We're not trying to show off Hercules or our muscles. No little cinnamon rolls in the front, big cinnamon rolls out. Yes? Everything that you do with your palm technique does come from all your classes that you've taken as far as ballet, jazz, lyrical, your technique classes, all that will feed into your palm technique as well. So you still want to make sure that you're not just like throwing things all over the floor. It still needs to be crisp and sharp. Good? So let's start with a couple ones, a few ones that you're going to see in your palm routine. So this is a clean position. So when you hear your coach say or your teacher say 5, 6, 7, 8, clean 1, this is what we mean. Yes? Clean is not like slide down. Sometimes some routines do make you slide down here, but for clean, we're just going to clean here. Our big cinnamon rolls are going to face forward. Good. From here, we clean 1, 2. We're going to bring our hands to a clasp. If we have palms, your hands would clasp here, or it would be a prayer clasp with your hands together. If not, so if you don't have palms, it's usually with clapping your hands. So then you would clap your team on like this. If you have palms, you would clap them together like this. So this is your clasp. So from here, you have 5, 6, 7, 8, clean, 1, 2, clasps, 3, 4. We're gonna go to our daggers. This is where your little cinnamon rolls will be facing forward. So these are your daggers. Daggers here. We're gonna bring them forward to candlesticks. So it's like if I were holding 2 candlesticks, this is what it would look like. 2 candlesticks, one right there, boom, candlesticks. From here, we go straight up to a touchdown. So yes, this looks like a touchdown, like a field goal. So you're here, this is touchdown, and then back down, we're gonna clean. So you can either break it down, boom, let's do that actually. So touchdown, breakthrough, back to clean. Good. So if we're in class one day and I just decide to play Simon Says palm technique, got it? So Simon says clean. Simon says clasp. Simon says daggers. Simon says candlesticks. Good. Simon says touchdown. Like this. Yes? When you do that touchdown motion, you want to make sure you're not swinging your arms back. You're not a gymnast. Yes? You're not doing this. So you're here, tucking those hips under, stacking the ribs on top of your hips, going straight up. Like I said, all of that technique you learned in your dance years applies in your palm classes as well. You can't escape it. So moving forward onto more, we have a half T. Little cinnamon rolls are facing forward. This is a half T because if you are to draw out your letters, it looks like a T. T. Yes? From here, this is a full T. So half T or baby T, full T. From here, I'm going to turn to the back so you guys can actually see this because we're going to go to right and left motion. So I'm not mirroring you. I'm facing the back now. So we're here. From my half T, I'm going to go to a full T. I'm going to break it through, swing it through to a right K. Boom. We say right K because we're facing that right side. So this is K. My little cinnamon roll and big cinnamon roll are facing back. Then my big cinnamon roll on my right hand and my little cinnamon roll on my left are facing forward. Good. Usually we can keep our hips forward, or if your coach wants you, just depends on what the combination calls for, if you turn your hips or if you don't. So you're here, you punch, then we're going to swing it through to our left K. Good? Awesome. Don't feel like you need to remember everything. I just want to make sure you guys know what they look like before we start our routine. So this is our right K. We swing through for our left K. Let's break it back to our half T just to be clean. From here, we're going to do a right punch. Boom. It's right because it's our right arm that is straight up. Our left hand is in a Dorito chip motion on our hip, like so. Then we're going to switch it to our left punch. Boom, like so. Then we're going to go into a right bow. Yep, if I was Katniss Everdeen, I'd be here with my right bow. Pew. So I'm here. Then we're going to bring it back to a half T into my left bow. Boom, right here. Awesome. Let's break it back to our half T and back out to our full T. Good. Shake that out if your arms are tired. From here, there's a couple other things. So we do our bows, but in a motion that you'll see in your routine, your bow can be step out to the side, step and bow, in and bow. So da, 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 da. So that's something that we would add. So you learn the palm motions first, then you put them all in different cool formations and hieroglyphics and all that stuff. It's great. So those were your bows. From here, I know I'm free. Oh, karate chop. So this would be a left karate. My right arm is going to be in my Dorito chip, but it's going to be back here. So my big cinnamon roll is out, down, and right. Again, when we say our right and left, it's because we're punching that direction or we're facing that direction. So this is left and right. You can keep it here and here, staying up, or you can drop it down and down. So it just depends on what your combination calls for. Awesome. So those were your palm motions. If you need to, feel free to ask some friends, some homies around you on questions, or you can also just message me in my DMs if you have questions on palm motions at all. But moving forward, we are going to go into jumps. There's 2 jumps that I want you to see before we get into the routine. So the first one is going to be a toe touch or a Russian, depending on what you call it at your studio or what you call it on your team. So toe touch and Russian, completely the same thing. When you have your palms, so let me do this with you. When you have your palms, you usually start in a clean motion. Again, your hands are down by your side. You would clap 1, 2. Let's go in front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, swing down, 5, 6, toe touch, 7, 8. When you toe touch, it's like you're sitting in that straddle position we did in our stretch. So that straddle is the focus that you want. That's the position that you want for your toe touch. You don't want to be flat over because then your hips rotate in. You want to make sure that your hips are turned out, your chest is up, and you're smiling for the camera so he can get a good shot on the court while you're dancing or on the field. With your toe touch, so you would hold 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 1, 2. As soon as you punch forward, you're relevéing up on 3, 4. You're going to swing down 5, 6, jump 7, 8. Both legs are going to split, so I'll put that together for you. You have 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Good. Sometimes you can do 7, snap, 8, 1. But basically that's how it should be. Depends on, like I said, what your combination calls for, how fast that toe touch will be. So feel free to practice that multiple times. I'm going to save myself and not demonstrate that multiple times. So like I said, practice that. It's great. It's fun. You'll see that in your routine. The other jump is just a fun jump. You're going to keep your front leg straight. It's going to go up. You're going to split to the corner. So that is option 1 that you'll see in your routine that you can do is the toe touch. Option 2 will be this split with your back leg and attitude. So it's a full split jump. Back leg is an attitude. Right leg is going to be front, straight in front of you. I am no longer mirroring you guys right now. So this is my right side. So this is going to be straight. I'm going to be croisé to the corner. My arm is going to punch out. This is going to be your L. That's a motion we didn't go over. This is an L. Good. So this is your L here and switch. Good. So you're going to L with your left arm. Left arm is going to punch up, straight up. Right arm is going to be out to the side. That is what your motion is. With this, I do want you to turn your arm out. So your big cinnamon rolls should be facing the audience. Yes? So you're here. For this one, we're going to start with a soutenu turn into it. So you would start with 5, 6. That way I'm in 5th position on my right side to swing down 7, 8. My hands swing down right over left to split up into an L. My right leg is going to split forward. My left leg is going to be in back attitude. So I will show you. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Good. When I land, I'm going to do my best to land in coupe and stand up. But in your routine, you're going to land, tuck, and roll to the floor. Just a little easier and easier on your body and for the routine as well, so you can get back up clean and go straight into the choreography. Awesome job. So those are your two jump options in the routine. The first one is your toe touch or Russian. The second one is your split jump with the back leg and stag and attitude. So when we get to that, I will let you know what options you can do for a little more of an easier aspect of your skills and then a more challenging aspect. All right. So we are going to start your routine. I'm going to teach this to the back for you guys. We will go over it with counts. We will go over it with music. And then at the end, I will show you full out to the front. That way you can see what it looks like in its entirety. All right, here we go. So before I start, like I said, I like to talk a lot and just kind of debrief things. But before we start, I do want to say with this routine, for anyone who's trying out for pom or cheer teams or anything like this, this is something that you would see on a media timeout. Media timeout meaning if there's a commercial break or if there's maybe just a regular timeout or they're going to do some little advertisement, basketball or football, whatever sport you're cheering for or dancing for, you guys would be either on the sidelines, depending on how big that area is for you guys. You guys would be on the sidelines and then they would play your song for you. You'd usually get 30 to 40 seconds, or you would be out, if it's basketball, you would be out on the court. So they would actually bring you onto the court. You have all that space to do these dances. You change formations. It's great. It's fun. I love, love, love doing pom media timeout routines. It's fun. It's like a little burst of energy in between the games. So you always want to make sure that you're spirited. That's your time to shine with your team. You have basically, you know, that one shot to really make an impression on your audience. So you just want to be the spirit aspect of your school, of your team, wherever you are. You just want to make sure that you're having fun and the audience really sees that. So when we start off with our routines, we start off with rallying. You can yell. I'm not going to shout anything, but you can yell like, let's go team, here we go cats, whatever it is, let's go lopes. But you always want to start with rallying of some sort. You don't just want to stand there for your routine. So we are going to start off with clapping out 1-8 count. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those claps are very, very, very sharp. So it's not like swinging, living your best life. Yes, it's sharp, clean, sharp, clean. You can add a little bounce with it if you want, just depends on what your team's flow is. So that was 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, I have my hands in a clasp. I'm gonna step out to my right, crossing with my left first to a high V. 1, 2, and then I'm gonna cross again back to clasp. 3, 4, low V. Good? Let's do it again. So you have 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna swing my head down from right to left and to the side. 5, 6, and I'm going 7, 8. Good? When you do that, you may flex your foot. You don't have to like point and prance. You will probably have tennis shoes or jazz shoes on, so that is perfectly fine just to go up and down. It's more of a kick. I'll mirror this for you guys. Like your hip is kicking on that. All right, so let's do that again. You have 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Good? And that is a little pop in your back. 7 and 8. From here, I'm gonna swing around my head with my left arm. My right arm's gonna shoot straight out and just kind of guide my way. So this is 1, 2. This is 3 to my half T. L, 4. Swing over 5. From here, I'm gonna go 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2. Good. I know I ended on a 2 count, but I had to teach that all for you guys, for you to understand how that all mixes together. So let's take that from, we just swung down, 7, 8, 5, 6, chug it, 7, 8. From here I swing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2. Good. From here I'm gonna walk to my right with a K. It's gonna go in, out, in, or out, in, out. 1 and 2. This is 3 and 4. When I come in, they're just going to a diagonal half T. So this is 3 and 4. From here, I'm gonna swing around my body with both hands. 5, 6. I'm gonna bring my right arm over my left to cross in front. 7, 8, bot ma. So it's a side bot ma looking at the audience. And that's 7, 8. Good, let's take all that from the top with counts. And counts are a little faster than what I'm doing, so we'll try to stick with tempo. So we're clapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cross, 1, 2, 3, 4, swing, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, swing, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome job. Let's do that much with music. Clapping 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 7, 8. Awesome job. So like I said, counts are a little on the fast side, but you'll be okay. I do want this to be a challenging class for you. That way you have something to work towards. And maybe if I see you around, you can show me. Cool. So we just finished our bot ma to the side. So our side bot ma. Boom. So you have 7, 8. From here, this is 1, 2. We're just going to jump. She says, what makes this heart beat faster? So this is a time for you guys to break and kind of breathe. When you do this, you need to shimmer and like look cute. Don't be like staring down your audience. Please smile. This is a time to engage with them. So you just finished 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're holding 3, 4. You're going to step to the left and shimmer. 5, 6. Your bottom goes left around to right. I will mirror this for you guys. So you have Your right arm is going to be up. Again, I'm mirroring you. Your right arm is up here. You're shimmering underneath your chin, just like this. And you're going over left to right. Good? So this is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to slide down 7, 8. Good? So now I'm facing the back for you guys. So you're holding, you just did your bottom off. 7, 8, 1, 2, hold 3, 4, 5, 6. This is gonna bring your half T to drag you to the side. 7, down, 8. You're gonna hold. You're either flat on the floor with no palms or you're punching the floor with your palms. I'm bent in my left leg, my right leg is tendu to the front. Good? So 7, 8. I'm gonna snake up 1, 2, and bring my right leg in. I'm not looking at the side yet, sir, to the audience. So this is here, 7, 8, 1, 2. Then I look to the front, 3 and 4. I'm chugging it back with the pony. So it's like I stepped on something on the floor, like ouch, and hit, but don't make it as contemporary like that. So you just dragged up 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Good. If you're on a team, that would be a transitional time for you guys to like move around. I'm a big traveler, so you guys can like switch formations, go to the back, go to the side, travel, whatever it is your coach has designed up for you guys. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. From here, we're just gonna do our bows like we said. This is 5 and 6. Looking to the side, 7 and 8. If you want to modify that to make it a little bit easier, don't look. Just keep your head straight. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. I believe that's what it is. 1, 2, 3 and 4. You wouldn't look. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Good. Like I said, add that challenge. 5, 6, 7 and 8. You would leave your head there until you would move over to the left side. Good. Let's take that from our kick. So you have 7, 8, 1, 2, hold 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drag up 1, 2, pony 3, 4. So let's do it again. Don't look. 7, 8, 1, 2. Look. 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. From here, this is where that beautiful jump is going to come through. Here's your challenge to go up for your soutenu. Plie fifth, swing down, jump, tuck and roll, 7 and 8. That should take you one whole full 8 count to do that. Your other option, if it's a little too hard, this is option 2. So from here you have 5, 6, 7, and 8. You would go 1, 2, 3, 4, swing, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Good? And we're almost done, guys. Hang in there. So from here, that was your option 2 to do your toe touch. So I will do both routines for you, of which is option 1 and option 2. But there you go. Now you know what to do with your jumps. So let's take that again from our kick, and then we'll do that with music. So we just finished 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, shimmer, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, pony, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have your turn. 2, 3, 4, tuck and roll, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's do all that from the top with counts. Then we'll do that from the top with music. Here we go. So you're clapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2 with your jump up, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, awesome job. Feel free to get a drink of water in anytime you need to. I'm pretty parched right now, so I'm gonna get a drink of water. But we will do this from the top with counts, with music. We're rallying. Holding 1. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Option 1. 1. Awesome. So, I think I had a little hiccup on for this part. So once you do your batma, step clean. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you would drag up 1, 2, and 3, 4. Da 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 da. Good. Let's do that again with option 2 with the toe touch. So if you're here and for some reason your music is still here and your counts aren't yet, we're just rallying, getting the crowd pumped up. Good. Then we turn to the back. Your captain would probably call that. You clap it out. 2, 5, 6, 7, and a 1. Awesome job, class. Awesome. So, finishing this up, we just did our jump. Most of you either have you've landed a little bit more stage left, or your center. Either way, our goal is to get back to center or move the formation. So, you're holding, you just finished your jump, 7, 8. We're gonna karate chop and we're gonna move stage right. Let me just go over the legs with you first. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is your 4th position, parallel, getting ready for a pirouette turn. So again, you have 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you'll pull up for your turn, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just kidding. So with your arms, you're gonna karate chop with your left. I'm moving my head just a little bit just because I'm really extra and I just want to do that. So if you don't want to move your head, if it's a little too slow, if it's too fast for you guys, just keep it leveled, staring at the audience, yes? So you just did your jump, 7, 8. You all finished 7, 8. You're walking to the right, 1, 2. We're going to tee out 3 and 4. So my right arm was the only one that dropped, went down and 4. Good, let's try that again. So you have 5, 6, 7, you're walking 1, 2, 3, and 4. This should be 3 and 4. From here, you have the option of a single, double, or a triple pirouette. Push yourself, you have enough time. So if you do your single, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your double, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, disclaimer, when you guys do your turns for pirouettes, always bring your arms into half T. They're not going to be out middle. So half T is here. And then when you have your triple, you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I don't know if you have a lot of time for that and 8, so just be smart with that. But those are your options. So single, double, or triple pirouette. Again, from your jump, you just sit up. 7, 8, you have a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, I guess you have time. 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, you're going to take it back. You're going to do a half high V on your right. Your left arm's going to go back behind you. So you're going to step back with your right leg. Left leg is going to be popped. You have 1, 2, and 3, 4. We're going to shake. I think I'm really close to the camera. So you step back. 1, 2, and 3, 4. We're gonna shake it down. Stepping back with your right leg again. 5, 6, 7. This is 8 and 1. And that is your palm media timeout. Awesome job, guys. Okay, so we just took it. Let's take it back from our jump. We just finished our jump. 7, 8. You're gonna walk over. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I think I went. And 8. Make sure you clasp. And 8. Take it back. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Shimmer. 5, 6, 7, 8. This should be 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. So make sure you shimmer, shimmer, shimmer down. Clasp 8 to the side, and 1. Awesome. Let's do all that from the top with counts, and then we will do it with music. I'm going to keep doing option 3 just because I want my viewers to be really challenged in that aspect. I know it's kind of fast already, but this is palm. Palm is life. So just push yourself. I promise you, you won't regret it. Have fun with it. Get your palms, get your family involved, push each other. There's levels for all ages. You just got to be challenged, and it's good since we're all, you know, kind of on quarantine right now. So just challenge yourself, breathe, be gracious. Don't get frustrated if you don't get it the first time. That's why this class is here. Do it as many times as you need to. All right, here we go from the top with counts. So you're holding, you clasp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and option 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We karate chop. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Awesome job, guys. All right, so we are going to do this from the top to the back together. I'm going to do option 3. Then I will show you guys to the front, option 1, and option, I think I said that wrong. You get the point. I'm doing the harder option, facing the back. Then when I face the front, I'll show you guys the easy option and then the harder option. All right, here we go. We're shimmering, we're rallying. Here we go. 1, 3, 5, 6, you got it. Good job, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do this facing forward. Whew, y'all, I'm out of breath. I'm not even gonna lie. So hopefully this is at least a good workout for you if you're learning anything. I'm gonna do this to the front with the toe touch options and the single pirouette as well. Here we go, and clap. Woo! Last one we're gonna do is me in the last option. So I think it's either option 1 or 2 or 3, but it's the harder one. So hopefully you guys are getting it now. You've been able to do it a couple times through. I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate that to the front with you, and then you guys will be done. Five, 6, 7, 8. Oh, let's redo that. Totally forgot I was in the other option. It happens, guys. We're doing option 3 with the split jump. I got this. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and. Awesome job, dancers. I'm gonna play the song one more time through. I wanna see you guys do it with just my counts. You guys got this.
Showing up, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight. Better off, I'm gonna
Here we go, we're clapping it out. 1,
wait tonight.
5, 6, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7 and 8 and a 1 and 2, 5, 7, hold, 2, 3, shimmer around, you got it, and a 1, 20 back, 5, 6, 7 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 and turn. 6, 7 and 8. 1, 3, shimmer out. 7, 8 and hit. Awesome job, class. I'm so proud of you guys. Make sure to rewind it, go back. I think you have the option of doing that, possibly. But I had so much fun. Thank you so much for tuning in today on this Saturday. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Please, please, please practice. Take this wherever you need to, and just have fun with it. It's really good if you need just like a workout, or if you're trying out for a POM team. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me if you have any POM questions or anything dance related. If not, then I will see you next time.